Hello, dear friends. Let's talk about olive badge Ludwigs. So the blue olive, there are two different bearing edges that you can get with this particular badge. So for the beginning of this, they were running the 50s, 60s bearing edge, rounded over on the outside, very rounded over on the outside, and that was Ludwig 60s, early 70s. I believe this is around 78 or 79. They decided to kind of modernize that thumpy Ludwig sound. In the 80s, everything was getting loud and very resonant, and they were trying to kind of get these things to be more modern. So let's see if I can show you. They 45'd this all the way to the outside. Now Ludwigs kind of have this inherent problem. Can't get light on this. So the shell has an overlap. It makes a hump. That's exaggerated when you move the bearing edge all the way to the outside. The hump is so exaggerated that the drum will just roll like it's round. So the way to fix that, put them back to the 60s edge. It's the whole reason to buy one of these in the first place, is for the Ludwig sound. And half of the Ludwig sound is the shell, and the other half is that fat, round, woody edge. It's easier to tune by far. There is nothing I've struggled more with than tuning single 45 Ludwigs. So if you have one, blue olive badge, get somebody to throw the vintage edge on these. You'll get the sound you expect from a Ludwig. You'll have easier tuning, and it's just like owning a 50s or 60s one, because it is literally an unchanged shell. The irony is, by the 70s, the shell got better as the edge got worse. But the shells are actually stronger than when they were super overwhelmed in the 60s. The overlap isn't as dramatic. Like, they're actually a better shell. So, yeah, throw the vintage stuff on them. Make them vintage again. Make Ludwigs vintage again. Good night.